Hello, everybody. Happy New Year's Day. This is the New Year's Day 420 update from Cannabis Party Oklahoma, Cannabis Party USA. We're going to switch over a little bit, do a little pivot. Instead of doing a weekly Sunday 420 update, we're going to do kind of like holiday deal occasions. So probably in the next occasion that'll come up would be Martin Luther King Day. You know. Update 420 update. We are continuing the signature collecting. This week has been kind of a wash because it's really cold, and what we found out is pens don't work real well in the cold, and not only that, there's not a whole lot of foot traffic in the cold. People don't like to walk in the cold at night. That's when we're doing it now. And to sign signatures, to sign the petitions in the cold. We're only on public right-of-ways, so we're kind of in a holding pattern as far as signature collection because it's just cold. Not because we're pussies, but it's just reacting to the conditions of the people who are signing. The people who are signing are not walking around. The pens are dry, are freezing up, and it's just too cold for people. So, anyways, we didn't do any signatures this week. This New Year's Day, it kind of bogged down. It's cold out, but we are continuing the marketing campaign. We do have a mobile ad on Tulsa streets to generate interest and possibly earn media coverage on that. So look for the mobile ad rolling around Tulsa streets at various times, mostly rush hour, pretty much. Keep your cameras handy because it's designed to go viral. We've got a lot of people already taking pictures of the ad. And basically people are just following this rolling ad around whenever they see it, and they're getting a lot of response from that. But hey, I want to talk about this bullshit coming out from this dipshit fucking snitch. He knows who he is. Everybody knows who he is by now. Chris Grumpy, my motherfucking Uncle Grumpy. He's going around threatening to snitch out folks who are bringing in the seeds and the plants across state lines. Hello? Every single seed, every single plant now has been trafficked across state lines. Okay? And all he's doing is simply snitching out the people he don't like, or he's people who he doesn't do business with, to protect his friends and his business associates and his business interests. Okay, if he's gonna be snitching, doing that, well, guess what? I'm gonna beat him to it. I'm gonna start snitching on people right now. Number one, John Old School Frazier, conspiracy to traffic a controlled substance across state lines in violation of federal law. He posted on Facebook that he was the first to buy the first plant in Oklahoma for $100. There you go. John Old School Frazier, you are now outed now. You are on the hook for fucking a federal felony charge for conspiracy to traffic a controlled substance across state lines. You're done, pal. That's also a good friend of this shithead, the bearded shithead snitch. We all know who he is. Chris Moe, Uncle Grumpy. Fuck you, man. I hope you're watching, man, you stupid shit. Another friend of Chris Moe, trafficking the cannabis across state lines. Early Brothers. Hello, Early Brothers. Ryan and Kyle Early. They are also members of the Oklahoma Cannabis Trade Association, which Chip Paul and Chris Mo are all part of. David Allen Huffman. Traffic plants across state lines. Hello. You guys are all on the fucking hook for felony conspiracy to traffic control substance across state lines. Oklahoma Cannabis Trade Association. OC. They're all trafficking. Hello. And my good friend and mentor, Trent Shore, the United States Attorney for the Northern District of Oklahoma, ought to be investigating those guys. Starting with John Old School Frazier. The Early brothers, well, actually, the Early brothers are all already under investigation. Guess what? Kyle Early's on the hook for a manslaughter charge out of Cleveland County. He was DUI, kill somebody. Hello. And Ryan Early, his accomplice, his brother accomplice, trafficking substance across state lines. There you go. I beat you to it, motherfuckers. Stupid shit. Bearded shithead snitch. Well, I beat you to it. Of course, I'm not saying anything that anybody else don't know already. That half this state in the know already, because it's all documented. Where did I find out about Kyle Early? OSCN. Hello. I look up this stuff all the time. Kyle Early's on the hook for a manslaughter charge out of Cleveland County. John Fraser, Old School. Conspiracy to traffic control substance across state lines. That's a felony, pal. A felony. Get it? David Allen Huffman. All members of the Oklahoma Cannabis Trade Association. And, of course, we know all about Chip Hall. Hello. Nothing gets past the old Cannabis Party, Oklahoma. We know everything because guess what? We get phone calls all the time, every day, asking us, would you out this guy? Well, you know, well, it takes a lot for us to do this. So we're pissed, basically. But anyways, the signature collection is going on. It's cold, etc., etc. I don't know what else to say. You know, this it's just on my mind all this whole time. This whole snitching thing. Well, the fact of the matter is, every single plant, every single seed has been trafficked across state lines. If anybody's out there selling flour right now, guess what? You're on the hook for a felony federal charge for trafficking controlled substance across state lines because you got it from across state lines. It just don't happen like that where the thing just like magically appears just because 788 passed in June. No, it's a plant. It works like a plant. It works like a tomato. You put the seed in the ground. It takes a while to sprout the damn thing. Then it takes a little more while to get to a big ass tree-like structure with flowers and shit that you can actually cut and dry and shit. And I've been told it's about 8 weeks. Of course, I don't know nothing about it. I've never grown. I've never smoked the stuff. I've never even touched the stuff. Why am I in this stupid shit? Because I'm just sick of the government fuckery. Okay? The government, the federal hypocrisy of this plant. It's just a fucking plant. That's all I'm in it for. It's just a stupid fuckery. And I'm very sensitive to government fuckery because why? I grew up in a third world country where government fuckery was all over the place. And I've just about had it with government fuckery. So anyways, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I've got. We're gonna continue look for opportunities to to do signature collecting when the pens to work, when the people are walking around, and when they're drunk, it works really well. So it's basically a bars at night. So the bar crowd, the Dust Bowls, the She Lounge, the Majestics, the Max, the Reds out there, Arnie's Bar, etc., etc. So, anyways, look for us. We're going to get back to collecting 35,592 signatures in Tulsa County. Every now and then we get to go to Rogers County just for laughs and grins. We'll be at the state capitol on January 14th for the inauguration. To collect more signatures, we'll have to prepare 77 different county sheets. Yeah, so there's that. And of course, we'll be at the state capitol on February 4th for the opening session to get those signatures kicked off. Again, please help us get more signature collectors. We would like to wrap up 35,592 signatures by Valentine's Day. We're still on track with that. By April 20th, 420. We hope to be able to get the state election board to provisionally count the signatures, not officially certify them, but provisionally count them to see where we're at, because we would like to hold on to all of them until the very last day on November 16th, 2019. So anyways, and one more thing. We had a candidate for U.S. Senate for 2020. Unfortunately, he went back to his mother. Yes, he went back to his mother. It was Tall Boy Roth. He turned tail and went back to his mother. And we're going to put him up for U.S. Senate to go up against Senator James Inhofe. Well, guess what? We don't have anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and keep the seat warm and announce for United States Senate for Oklahoma in 2020. James Inhofe needs to retire. He's been there for 30 years. 30 years. Think about that. 5 terms. He needs to retire. Really, go fly his plane or something, meet a triangle or something like that, Jim, I love you like my brother, but you need to retire, pal. Seriously, you are just, it's been a long haul, man. So, yeah, man. Anyways, first announce candidate for United States Senate, running as the Cannabis Party Oklahoma candidate. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, that's all I've got right now. So we'll see you on the back side of the moon, January 14th. Merry New Year? Oh, Happy New Year. Yeah, that's right. Feliz Año Nuevo, amigos.